In the Torah, when Moses tells Pharaoh "I am that I am has sent me," Pharaoh's response indicates he doesn't understand or appreciate the divine claim. Pharaoh asks, "Who is the Lord, that I should heed his voice?" showing his lack of recognition or submission to Moses' God. Pharaoh's god was Amun-Ra, the chief deity of ancient Egypt. He was considered the king of the gods and the patron of the pharaohs. Other notable Egyptian gods include Isis, Osiris, and Anubis. In the biblical narrative, Pharaoh's hardened heart and refusal to acknowledge Moses' God led to the 10 plagues. Pharaoh's stubbornness was a result of his hardened heart, as described in the biblical narrative. According to Exodus, God hardened Pharaoh's heart, making him resistant to Moses' demands to release the Israelites. This hardening was a demonstration of God's power and control over Pharaoh's actions. In the biblical narrative, Pharaoh doesn't acknowledge Moses' God as superior to his own gods initially. He asks, "Who is the Lord, that I should heed his voice?" showing his disregard. However, as the plagues progress, Pharaoh's stance shifts, and he temporarily acknowledges God's power, only to revert later. Even then, he's recognizing God's strength rather than submitting to God's superiority over his gods. Pharaoh's experience with the 10 plagues taught him a harsh lesson, but it seemed to be short-lived. He repeatedly promised to release the Israelites, only to renege after the plagues were lifted. It wasn't until the final plague, the death of the firstborn, that Pharaoh finally relented. Even then, his change of heart was driven by desperation rather than genuine repentance. The Bible suggests Pharaoh didn't truly learn humility or submission to God's will, as he later pursued the Israelites, leading to his downfall at the Red Sea.